Homes. Tonight, land development drama in a North Chattanooga neighborhood.
Our cameras are rolling as a former councilman turned developer squares off with a neighbor.
Just go somewhere else. If you want to talk to them, that's fine.
Property, and if you come on it again, I'll have you arrested.
I didn't come on your property.
The two are at odds about building plans for a piece of land on Franklin Street.
Kayla Strayer joins us from that neighborhood live tonight after speaking with both sides. Kayla.
Good evening. So we started looking into this story after a resident called us with concerns over the property behind me. He says he saw equipment out there clearing this land and there wasn't the proper permit for it. At one point, he says he got so upset he forgot to put his car in park and the car rolled down the hill and crashed. And here's what happened after that. A rainy, dreary day in North Chattanooga as a resident and a developer hash it out over this piece of undeveloped land.
I didn't touch your property, dude. I didn't come on the property. You were on this property when it's not supposed to be disturbed at all and didn't get a permit.
That's not true. We don't need a land disturbing permit to clear brush, and we have it in writing.
Chris Lammerind lives in this house right next to the 3-acre property in question. He took these pictures of what he says was land being cleared today without the proper permit.
My main concern is they didn't get a land disturbance permit to do the work that they did today, and it was, in my opinion, way greater than just clearing a little bit of brush.
Chris Anderson is the director of development for GreenTech Homes. He says they were just clearing brush today to get the land ready for a survey before development starts.
Everything we need to mow and clear brush. So what's the problem?
The problem is that you know that you're not supposed to build on this property for a certain amount of time.
Lammerind doesn't want this land to be overdeveloped, citing erosion issues, among other concerns.
We're trying to be responsible about the development in the city. The city needs development. It needs to grow, right? But it needs to be done responsibly. And some of this is just completely irresponsible.
I've met with that neighbor on several occasions. He doesn't want anything built next to his house, so he won't be happy no matter what we do.
Anderson says the plan is to build up to 15 single-family homes here. Lammerind says he's okay with that, but he doesn't think the developer is being honest with their intentions and is doing things out of spite.
I'm fighting for Chattanooga, for the land that we have here and for the city and the way that, I mean, people want to live here for a reason.
The house that's in North Chattanooga is on land that used to have more trees on it, including the gentleman who complained today. Trees were cut down to build his house.
So I did check with the city of Chattanooga, and they're telling me that GreenTech did not need a permit for the work that they were doing on their property here today. A land development project is in the works again for this property here, and the earliest that any building would start to happen would be late next year. Of course, we'll keep you updated on that. Reporting live in North Chattanooga, Kayla Strayer, News Channel 9.
All right, Kayla, thank you very much for that story. Now, the resident we spoke to says he supports a group called Chattanooga for Responsible Development. The goal is to hold developers and government accountable, including bringing attention to problems that can happen when developing on steep slopes. The city is currently looking at slope development regulations.